Anyway, I'm very excited.
We have the very lovely Buzz and Melody with us.
Hey. Buzz and Melody.
What's up?
How are you guys doing?
Very tired.
Oh no, why?
Too much work, man.
Oh no!
Too much
what
work.
a nightmare!
No, never too much work. No.
That's good to be busy, boys.
Yeah, exactly. No, we're tired, but we're good. We're busy, and there's nothing wrong with being busy. So,
no, definitely
exactly,
not. I mean, so obviously, for those that don't know, you first came to light to the general public quite 6 years ago now.
Yeah,
so to still be busy now,
exactly.
good.
Yeah,
that was in 2014. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Where's time gone? Actually, I was at the show. I saw
Really?
you guys. Yeah,
that's amazing. Small world.
It is a small world.
Very
but
small world.
That was like the 8th series or something. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It feels like it's one of those things. It feels like it never happened because like that was like the start. It feels that, to me, that feels like my rebirth.
Yeah,
really.
You know, I don't really remember much of my life before BGT. Like BGT was my birth. Don't really remember much about that time, and then everything just got.
I mean, what made you want to do that show? Why did you go for that show and not X Factor? Say.
I mean, it wasn't like we want to do this over that. It was kind of we saw Britain's Got Talent first, and we were like, yo, let's just give it a try. We didn't really go in with any expectations. We kind of just went in, giving it our best, and we had a message that we wanted to, show to the British public, see what they thought, and the judges especially. So the reaction was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't think you could have had a better reaction. You ended up on American television and everything.
Exactly, yeah. Like, we was the first ever Golden Buzzer from Simon. It was just like...
He doesn't give those out often.
No, exactly.
Well, you can't. You can only give out one.
Yeah, true.
That's what I mean.
Only once a year.
Just for you guys.
Exactly. And no, we instantly from this audition going out, we
had 2 million views and stuff.
200 million, not 2 million.
200 million views.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's crazy. It really is, and it's crazy to know it all started from there.
I think the point that I was like, yo, this is mad, is after it got like 20 million views in 1 week, and we got a call from Ellen DeGeneres, and she was like, yo, come out to LA and film a show. And I was like, this can't be real.
Because what was the track was about, and whose phone is that? It's
yours.
Mine, by the way.
Yes.
It really isn't. I've switched it off.
It's not mine. Mine's not in the room.
It was promoting anti-bullying, wasn't it?
Yeah, so Hopeful was all about anti-bullying. It's something that Leo experienced a lot as a child, and we both believe that everyone experiences like forms of bullying, whether that's in the workplace, at home, in school. Like it happens.
I'm permanently bullied by Lizzie.
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
But no, it was it was an anti-bullying song. It was something that as kids we felt like was really important to us. It's still something we think is really important, and it's something like we always try to do is put like meanings and messages in our music,
Yeah, and obviously it's still resonating with people because you got to go and do AGT, didn't you?
Yeah,
in America's Got Talent. Is it the Champions?
Yes, yeah. This was crazy.
And what was that like?
What was that? Was that last year? 2019?
No, it was this year.
It was this year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It was this year. It was very different from the Britain's Got Talent experience.
Is it quite a slick, oiled machine? I imagine it to be very like...
I would say the British version of the Champions is like more well-oiled, if that makes sense.
Really?
Like, I don't know, I think in Britain, like, everything is so, like... I don't know, I feel
by
like
the book.
We have a standard, like, and that's the British standard, and it's one of my favourite places to do TV or like anything like that, and is in the UK. And I feel like in America it's all a bit crazy, like.
And I imagine
crazy,
the other talent and stuff are probably a bit crazy as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And why is it different? How is it different? How is it crazy?
I think it's just the cultures and how they deal with things and run things. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a great experience.
But are they more enthusiastic? Would you say they're more enthusiastic or laid back? Which way is it?
I would just say they're just nuts. Like if they they're very like, if they love something, like like they really do show it. Like they will literally like.
I dated American.
And if they don't love it,
you know as well.
Too.
Yeah, exactly. You'll know this as well, definitely.
Hey, you.
Yeah, exactly.
But I like the American mentality though, because I went to Dancing with the Stars, which is a sort of the same show as Strictly, but they were so like enthusiastic and can't wait to see you. But you go to Strictly here, they're like, come on, move up.
Sit down and hit your Kit Kat.
Don't care. You got a Kit Kat, a glass of water. Shut up. I'm like, okay.
No, they treated us very well. We had a good time. It was an amazing experience. Met some great people. But I would say definitely like the UK Champions was like, it was almost like a second BGT for us. It was like going back to.
Well, and you will have changed in that. In that time,
exactly.
And how did you do in that? You did all right, though.
Yeah, we did good. We made it to the finals. Not top 3 this time, but that's all right. We'll take that one. It happens. You can't win every time.
Yeah, no, I think it's just like the whole experience. You know, last time we went there, we were like kids, and now we were excited just to show people what we were up to and like, you know, our new music, and we've got our new album coming out soon, so we give people a taste of that.
I love that. But is it hard if you've had one big hit, where, you know, you had that everyone was going crazy for, then you've got to try and beat that or make it better?
Yeah.
And
that's definitely hard, and it's something we haven't done yet. Obviously, Hopeful is still our, you know, biggest claim to fame, but I think it's just keeping that consistency, consistent music, consistent content, and just appreciating your fan base and like loving your fan base and working with your fan base. Because as an artist, like, I see a lot of artists don't appreciate their fan bases, and it's like without them, you literally have nothing. You are not the artist. You like, if you don't have fans, you don't have nothing.
Very true.
Yeah, and I think also like in the UK, like Hopeful is our song. You know, like our concerts, everyone like knows that song. They want to come there to sing that song. But I think outside of the UK, like we tour Germany quite frequently, and like Poland, and like all those countries in Europe. We have a song called 1,000 Years, and they know it. I know 10 times more than Hopeful.
Wow,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why do you think some places just take things on differently?
Yeah, no, I think that we released that song at a time where we just started to tour Germany and like all these different territories in Europe, and I don't know, I think that not that they didn't like Hopeful, they probably just didn't get like the wave of hype when, you know, when
it came on the TV and all of that stuff.
I think majority of like the views on that video are from like America and the UK, and obviously it spread worldwide, but
I would say our new music has more of an international spread.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
But in Germany and places like that, and all the way to Japan, it's crazy.
Wow.
Well, Japan, really?
Yeah, we just come back from Japan. We did 3 shows there.
What the crowd
different
like
culture.
there?
It is the weirdest but most beautiful experience of my life.
In what sense?
It's like when you're doing a concert, you're just used to noise. Like, you know, even when you're speaking, there's people all like this, and then in Japan, like, it's literally
completely silent.
Wait, and they will listen to every single word that you say, and they will not shout or speak over you. You could hear a pin drop, you know. And it's
is it quite intimidating?
That's what I mean. It's intimidating in the sense of like it's just something we're not used to. But like, as an artist, like, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of respect, you know, like, because that's what they're doing. They're showing you respect.
Yeah,
you know, they're very respectful. The culture's very different. They are just so respectful in every way. Yeah.
And how do you guys do your songwriting? I mean, is it like John one does the music, the other does the lyrics?
We was literally just in the studio. We come straight from the studio.
Okay.
It's different every time. Like, there's some songs where, like, Leo will write 90%, you know, and then there's songs that I will sit at home, write on my own, and it will come to light. And there's songs that we will work 50-50, 40-60. It's all about that day and that song and that track. And it's like, it's never really like, oh, he works harder or I work harder. It's just like,
joint.
We're both going in to make this product, and we just have to make the best product. And whoever on that day is on form is, obviously in control, really.
I think as well, like, we only slept 1 hour today, so the session was like a complete blur. So,
and why was that? You weren't out with me.
Out partying.
No, we're just busy. Like, we had a video shoot. Was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago we had a video shoot, and then we had to go to like some place in Germany to sign like this album box thingy that fans had pre-ordered. So we like signed like 1,000 posters and 1,000.
You are good to your fans.
Postcards.
I love that.
Try our best. We try our best.
Yeah, it was tough, but then we got back super late, and then we had a 4 a.m. flight. So,
but it's a hard business to be in, and you've kept being successful, which is incredible.
It's just fun. Like, we're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time, and we're here to make music that. We ain't faking it. Like, we just want music that's real, and we want music that talks about issues that we feel, because growing up, like, I ain't going through childhood bullying anymore. Like, I'm going through different issues, and I'm going through things that in my life that, you know, have either hurt me or made me stronger. And that's why I think, you know, our fan base is, I guess, a little different, because we don't so much just like make those songs that are like just about girls or this and that. We have those songs that like really do like resonate with our audience, and I think that's when you build that bridge between like just being like someone's like, oh, they like your music, and then someone like, I don't know, like respecting you and like looking up to you in a way.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's fantastic.
You do sound like you take it very serious.
Well, that's what
Definitely.
I like.
Definitely, yeah.
And they look after their fans, even with 1 hour's sleep.
Well, because if there were no fans, no one's going to be coming to the
But there
gigs.
are a lot of artists that don't respect them. You know, you look at Madonna. She pulled out. She had a bit of a bad knee. Left us waiting.
She has been doing it for about,
50
years. So, you know, maybe she's allowed to pull out of the odd show.
I think, you know, like, she's probably been doing music for such a long time that it's just like got to that
it's
point
like calling
now.
in sick, innit? It's like, come on, some days you gotta have a day off. Like, you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta.
Who inspired you though? Who in the beginning and made you want to do this?
I have like two, and they're very opposite, which is quite funny, but it's for different reasons. I listened to like Eminem religiously as a child growing up, like that kind
was
of.
Was that
like,
the Oscars, baby?
I know, and I wasn't there, but like that performance was fire. Like that.
I
that
didn't
was
see it.
that was.
Not
fire.
all of them thought that. They were
No, I
viewing
heard-
in the
I've had
audience
mixed,
asleep.
yeah, I've had mixed about this also. I thought it was good, in my opinion. But obviously, as like a person who just like helped me through my growth in childhood and stuff, and was Eminem. But like when it comes to talent and vocal inspiration and stuff like this, it's Bruno Mars for me.
Oh,
okay.
wow, because they're very two different artists.
We had a bit of Bruno Mars on
exactly.
earlier, actually.
Nice,
He played a bit
nice.
finesse, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And the same for you. Is it similar artists? 'Cause you...
We're very different, me and Charlie, and we're like yin and yang. And like growing up, like I listened to loads of like old school hip hop because my parents were into that, and I don't know, I guess that it kind of like rubbed off on me, and I didn't just have like one specific person, but like nowadays I find myself like getting inspired by like the most, I don't know, like the niche genre. Like I love Russian music right now. Like I love Russian music.
And you have a new album coming out?
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called SADBOI.
SADBOI.
What can we expect from that?
Yeah, sad boy with an I.
But why
So-
is it SADBOI with an I?
Well, that's
Actually,
just
that's a very good question.
We're
good
just like
good
that.
Google
Yeah.
search term.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, we just.
What can we expect from it?
A new wave, a new generation, a new movement, literally a new beginning for Bars and Melody. You know, like the last time we released an album, we were children, like we were kids. You know, this time we're adults. You know, we haven't had an easy journey, and I definitely feel like in this album you get to hear a lot of that. You know, and you get to understand like a little bit more about us and what we've been through over the past few years. It goes a lot more into detail about how we're feeling as people, and like I said, behind every song we have a meaning. So the most important thing for us is just making sure that like the fans just enjoy the songs, relate to them, and appreciate them.
I think it's definitely even not just about us. Like I feel like there's some sort of like energy in the world right now where like it's not the happiest. Like I feel like there's so much going wrong, and like, but you know, we're not just gonna pretend that everything's okay and like go on Instagram and be all happy and smiley, because it's not like that for us. Because these things in the world affect everyone, and when people pretend to be happy and they set like a goal to be like, oh, you always have to smile and be this sort of way on like online or however, like it creates like pressure for people, because like, why aren't I happy like they are?
It's very true, actually.
We don't want to be like that. We want to be like, you know, we're sad a lot, and like it happens because the world is a cold place when you grow up.
I love this. Oh my god, you should be Prime Minister.
Well, we've got the song Lighthouse to play. Yes, I agree with you on that.
I think the whole nation does.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
boys,
us.
best of luck. I love you both, and I'm going to look up this.
We love you too.
Okay,
Thank
you're
you
great.
so much. Thank you for
I've got
having us.
Lighthouse played. Lizzie, nice to see you again.
Great to see you. See you next time, baby.
See you next time.
Loving the shirt.
Oh, thanks. It's an old one. Oldie but goodie. Here's a bit of Lighthouse by Bars and Melody. Till next time.
Bye bye.